And this is the early prototype demo for a Mahou Senshi Cosplay Club. Whew. Not easy to say when your nose is stuffed up there. Hey, Star. Alright. Here's our body types. Ooh, we get Halloween hair. So I think we do cosplaying to fight evil in this one. Or I'm sure there's some tactical layer. Oh, that makes sense. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of magical girl transformations in this one. So I have a feeling that this is just going to be split into either we have the cosplay section, and then we have a tactical battle, and that will be it for the demo. UI reminds me a lot of Chroma Squad. Alright, let's be gloomy. Alright, how will we create our cosplay here? I don't know how far you can go with this. Okay, so has this already been determined? So there's definitely a lot you can add to your characters. Hey, where is that decoration going? Is that just going to be like on the front? Oh, it can go anywhere. Is it right in the hair? I know this is what all of you came here to see, right? Because I am an expert when it comes to fashion, on top of anything else. Did it actually do anything? Or does it not count because we don't have any color? Alright, before I embarrass myself any further here. Let's see, so how does this work? Health points. Alright, so it is very much like Chroma Squad here in terms of miscellaneous stuff being used to create our various gear, which also impacts our stats. Of course, the question is how much is this going to matter in the actual game? Enemy, you steal their position. Okay. So these are passive and main abilities. It's just that simple. Sure. Oh, we gotta transform. And we use the same animation to save on the budget, right? Between this and that Kokoro Clover game, we've played in a lot of like Saturday morning anime-inspired games. Alright, so how does combat play out? Wait, isn't that one of the Chroma Squad characters? Oh. Okay, so what are we doing? Alright, so it looks like we aren't doing kind of tactical strategy. This is just looks like a standard RPG. How do I... Oh, wait. Oh, I see. There we go. Oop. Oop. I wonder how, like, tag teams work. Ow. Oh, so when it says TW, I assume that means that you're able to combine attacks. Cool. It must have to be based on position. Okay. More we move, the more we go further back on the timeline. Get him. We won the fight. So pins give us special abilities. Alright. Alright, this is the House of E. This is, I believe, first-person horror adventure. Yo, Lord, how are you feeling? You are just in time for the itch game of the night. No volume sliders, unfortunately. Well, family member has gone missing. Ugh. Oh, maybe you'll get something extra out of this game. I think this game is perpetuating the stereotype that every famous writer is an evil. Every famous horror writer becomes evil. Well, I have to say, I do like the fact that it's actually bright. Creepy statue. Sure. Nothing concerning there. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, let's go to Muscle Tom's gym. Oh, we can get some pizza. No map. Let me guess. Something has to go there in order to turn it on? Oh good, let's follow the bloody footprints. Perfectly fine. Ooh. That's the perfect response to that. Oh, good. Well, let's hope the battery doesn't die. Oh. Spooky. Jump scare? Oh. The heck? I don't know, for some reason I'm getting like a House of the Dead vibe. Yeah. Oh, ow. Well, we're dead. Oh, that wasn't the whole demo. I can still click the flashlight. Oh, good, we're in Silent Hill. Wait, did it just say movie your ass? Alright. Will we find a weapon? What the heck did I just pick up? Oh, okay. It doesn't look like there's a battery or any kind of like battery power, so that's good. Bum, bum, bum. Wait. Why is there a clock in the refrigerator? What? Did I miss something? Oh look, there's knives, but we can't do it. Oh, we fed a turtle. I'm guessing all these doors are... Oh, never mind. They're not locked. Aw. What? We're gonna make a margarita? That's what he's wondering about, not the mannequin head in the toilet? Oh, and of course the mirror doesn't work. Wait. I can't tell if that was an effect or a bug. I will say I do like that he generally moves fast in this. Remember, it wouldn't be a horror game if the toilets didn't work. I could see this becoming annoying in terms of interactables. Right. Is this going to be one of those? So I do have to equip the keys. What's that turtle doing? You want a drink, turtle? Ah. What? I think that's a Twin Peaks reference. Back up the spooky staircase. Oop. I watched a little bit of it, but it didn't really interest me. Ooh. The heck is that? Alright, when am I going to find the shotgun? Boom, boom, boom. What are we doing here? Let's play some chess. I guess we're supposed to maybe match the balls to the head? What are you doing? The text seems to be like, not showing up as quickly as it should. Oh. Oh. Wait, why can't I just, like, duck underneath that? Work. Wait, do I have two pots now? Oh, they're used for downstairs, of course. No. Oh. Yes, that picture of the eyeball goes here. It would, again, I don't like when I have to like manually select the items like this once I know they're in my inventory. Oh. Nope, wait, I need that. Do I need that? And that looks like a lockpick. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I have a feeling we're not going to be getting into a lot of combat in this one. Wait, that's the wrong interactable. Hmm. Oh. Door. Maybe we shrink down at some point. Now I'm starting to miss that we don't have the ability to run. Egypt, so that means you here. And I don't think that did anything. You ever figure out what that key is used for? Think I can make a drink? Hmm. One thing that I'm also finding just like a little bit annoying is how limited our viewpoint is with just the iris of the camera. Oh. And that did nothing. Turtle's still eating. Oh. Wait, I got combined for the lockpick? And here I thought the game was going to be all nice and make it very easy to look around. I have a lock. I have a key, but I don't know where it's used for. Can't fish the mannequin head out, right? Here. What? Wait, what the heck? Well, if I don't feed the turtle, it's gonna kill me? Hmm. Kind of running out of possible places. Clocks. Need some there's a musical challenge. Hmm. Well, we'll look one more time. We can't find anything to get us to go forward. Then we'll move on. Oh. Oh, I see. So we have to light these. Okay. So the idea is we gotta find each individual part to make these pictures work. I apparently need to find a little tiny tree. Now this one I'm just not sure about. Just like a case of us either mirroring it, or did we solve this puzzle already? Find a record to deal with that. I don't think we have the key, right? No idea how we get through that. What am I supposed to be interacting with in here? Having some kind of, again, like, visual indicator to let me know, like, what is and what is interactable would help out quite a bit. Oh. Tricycle. Oh. Wait, was that it? Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing this. Okay, so place you. And I would love to be able to turn on the light. Alright. Well, we're making some progress. I place you over here. Wait, where? Oh, right here. I would love for to give me a little bit more of a descriptor as to what these keys unlock. And nope. We have not been attacked at all yet, which makes me wonder. Oh, we finally found a key, the door to the key. That if there is any combat. heck? Bum bum bum. Boo. Nothing? Look at all these MacGuffins we're finding. Oh, I don't think this is going to work, right? No. Because apparently we only have half a lockpick. All over. We're going to Silent Hill next? Alright, is someone going to jump me? Have the record? Okay, so we have to here. Yeah. And we place you right here. Now I play the record. Uh-oh. This is all mean. What? Are we done? Boo or Boo earns? I have one bit of a problem there. What the heck did that unlock? You guys still trying to kill me? Yes. It opened the door, but it showed me in such a nondescript angle, I'm not sure where it was opening. I want to say it was below or underneath the bookcase? Uh-huh. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Hey. Bum. Oh. Oh, we're getting two things. Special. Ooh, Necronomicon's in this? Let me guess. We combine. Maybe not? Wait, I don't understand how that looks like a lockpick. Like, is there anything else I need? Hmm. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, first try. Uh-uh. Let's use drunk powers to save us. The heck was that? Oh no. Bum bum bum. Spooky. Choke. Oh, good. We're bringing all these up. Hey. You guys like books? Oh no, wait, man. We're trapped in a... Okay, what is the point with the turtles? Oh, there's the lockpick pick. Yay. We made a thing. I keep expecting to, like, pop something behind me every time we pick up an item. Okay, so there's the dollhouse piece. Now I need to go to where that box was, which I think was in this room. Oh no, someone lit the fire. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Ta-da. And my reward is that. Oh, hello. How dare you shut the door on me? Alright, place it on the building. I mean, through process of elimination... Where are you? This one, right? Ta-da! Book about dark... Oh no. I mean, all the candles are lit. Oh. Well, you know where we're going. Okay, so the globe, the bookshelf. There's the clasp and the key. Alright, so where the heck was the globe? I think that was downstairs. So one of these books is not like the other. Does anyone see a spooky book here? Oh. Okay, I see. There's the globe. Hmm. Thing. Wait, color globe? How many globes are in this house? And then follow-up question, how many turtles are in this house? I'm fairly sure there was another globe in the museum room. What they're hinting at is we combine whatever's in the globe with the clasp, and then that opens up the door, or opens up the book door. Oh. Bum bum bum. I guess that means we're making progress. This one isn't bad. Yep, there's our globe. That's not doing anything. But again, it's more just like puzzle solving than any kind of like other engagement. I'm wondering is why we still haven't found the door for that other key. Oh, we can leave. Oh, we can leave it. We can end the game right here. There a globe in the toilet? Hmm. There. Ring the bell a few more times. Yeah. Oh, I want that, blue mug. I don't know, I'll lockpick the blood. Bum bum bum. Oh no. The spooky table set. Good, a clue. Hmm? Yes. Fixed token. Oh, I bet that must go into one of the globes, right? The question is, which one? Tricycle. We can't use the giant... Oh. Okay, that was just random luck right there. Or random clicking, I should say. There's that, but I think we're still missing... Yeah, we need to combine with the key. What? Oh, jeez. Really? Well, there's our jump scare of the night. Well, they're supposed to do a YouTuber face there. Or damn mannequins. Now, where am I supposed to get the, globe? Oh, wait. Did I not check this door? No. And these two rooms are just the same. Or, I mean, we've been there. What I think is going to happen is... once we've done all the puzzles, the magnet's going to let go of that note, and that will probably reveal something spooky. It won't just let me use it, right? Yeah. It needs a key piece. Now, what is this about? Am I supposed to, like, use it on something? I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed if the solution is like one of these like miscellaneous items on the ground. Turtle. Nothing. Alright. If something doesn't reveal itself very shortly, I think we're just going to move on. I mean, the clue clearly says it's a globe. The only thing I can think of... maybe there's another globe somewhere. Every house needs to have like 4 different globes, right? That must mean there's only one piece left? Who is immune to wasps? Hmm. I'm gonna just walk out the front door and see what happens. Is saving your sister worth doing puzzles in a horror game? And hey, Pony? Hmm. Look, there's weapons on the wall, but we can't do anything. Alright. Sorry, sister. Hmm. I don't have the VR sub. That's something I need to look into investing in at some point. Oh no. Great. I turn back into an alcoholic. This is a boss rush centric game. One hit kills. I don't think I can defend when he falls to the ground. Let me see, can I? No. And the dash is extra finicky. Hello, Axolotl. No jumping. And I don't think there's any progression. Oh. We have a naked guy. Yeah, the dash is just very specific. Oh. Also, I think I'm shooting coconuts at this guy. Oh. I don't know if one-hit kill works for a game like this. Oh. Yeah, that guy looks like the one from Lisa. Oh. So this is basically for the person who thought Cuphead was easy. Oh. Guess it's also like Titan Souls. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I wish a dash gave you a little bit more, I guess, leeway in terms of taking hits. Uh-oh. I never got this far, so I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, like... He's just shooting it twice in a row. Boom. This is going to be one of those games you either really love or you're going to really hate it. Alright, now it's a double. Yes, it is, Pony. Alright, I'm gonna give it like one more good try, and then I'm going to move on. Ooh. I think you can only hit him in the back. Oh. No, I swear that his attack is like very susceptible in terms of like how quickly he's shooting at. Alright. Alright. So that's when he does his little double firing. Now this is when I die, right here. Oh. Yeah, he's just basically getting into a cycle. 1, 2. One. Like, it feels like this pattern is not, like, cycling right to me. 1. And go back to this guy really fast. Because it should just be a fixed pattern of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But that didn't seem like it was a fixed one. Oh, and this guy gets worse. Right now. So you saw what he did. He starts shooting double and dashing. I don't like that this guy is just basically, if he ever hits the floor, it's just an instant death. Oh. Wait, did I win? I think, did he kill me? I think I hit him just as he got to the floor. And it counted against me. Of the game or the boss? Or both? Oh. Looks almost like shooting money at him. Alright. He may actually get easier as the phase goes on. Oh, almost. Whew. It feels a little bit fairer than that last fight. But it's one of those fights that the second you like lose the angle, you're dead. Ooh. Hey, Matthew. Ooh. Oh. I got him? Hey, we did it. And my reward was nothing. This thing is just... It's just moving just a little bit faster. So it's Evil Cuphead. Yeah. I think you got it there, Pony. Oh. Oh. And now we really got it. Ugh. Alright. I think we're going to move on here. Again, I know there's going to be people who love that game. So this is Dunjungle. Looks like action roguelike. Monkey Souls. Oh, Monkeyvania Souls. Will it do anything special for the genre is the question. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It's a long charge. Maybe it will be subversive and you can't eat a banana. Uh-oh. They kidnapped Indiana Jones. Alright. Looks like you cannot out. Oh, you cannot stun lock. Well, the monkey died. Hey look, we have a monkey doctor. Okay, so we have persistence. Doesn't look like we have the ability to block. Oh. That's a big mushroom. Whoa. Or dead cells. Oh. Oh. That's it? I was expecting loot. Womp. Saw that trap. That's all the healing I get? Hmm. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, there you go, banana. Now, why are there 3 different, Oh, there's just full heal then. Let's go harder. Oh. Damn wizards. Heck is this? Yeah, this is definitely a Dead Cells-esque. I have a bit of a problem here. I'm not quite sure which one is the new weapon and which one's the old weapon. Guess short sword? Oh, I can run. What does a monkey need a diamond for? Oh. Don't mess with me, I have a little knife. New amulet? Well, that's right, Matt. Wait, what? Okay. Where are the monkeys my friends, or are they trying to kill me? Oh. Uh-oh. Die. Uh-oh. Am I getting that diamond? Oh. Where are you going? Oh! Ow! What is it, Matthew? Uh-oh. We're gonna need a whole mess of bananas. Oh. Oh. Man, where's Donkey Kong when I need him? Uh-oh. Oh. Damn giant tree people. Uh-oh. Oh. Womp. I just keep spirit bombing, will be good. Alright, better orb. Oh. Uh-oh. Die. He's super fast. Alright, Chad, will I ever get another banana? What the? Who are you? Oh, I see. It gives it a, extra effect. Oh. Remember, they can't hurt me if I kill them in time. Ooh. Oh, bees. Man, I hope we get a flashlight. Oh, ow. That jerk. Alright. Again, it's not a bad game. But it is going to need a lot more to stand out. Yeah, fake floor right there. Oh. Womp womp. Oh. Well, let's get some more bananas in us. That boss? Uh-oh. Fight, fight. Oh. What are you doing, buddy? Uh-oh. Whoa! Eek. Speed run. Aww. Uh-oh. Oh, great. I pissed off the kitten. Oh, jeez. You have no health left. There we go. Well, I disintegrated the cat. Good thing I saved that banana. Oh, we did it. Alright. Again, not bad. But it's going to need more if it's going to attempt to compete with a Dead Cells. Alright, so this is Spiritfall, and it looks like kind of like a Smash Brothers game, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, and we're dead. Oh, not fire. Platform fighter, okay. Huh? Maybe this is more of a roguelike? Let's see. Rules. Oh, not esoteric. Alright, thank you, Tiff. Oh, jeez. Alright. Looks like we have... And it's definitely a platform fighter-esque. Oh. Oh. Get out of there. Oh. Oh. Esoteric Smash. Dash. Blast. Oh. Oh, that's all the training we need. Smash cells. Here's one down for the wounded. Smash Slay the Spire. Oh man, I was just joking about that. Alright, so it's Smash Brothers meets Slay the Spire meets Dead Cells. I wish there was a legend here for what these symbols mean. What about Sims? Okay, I'll go for Esoteric Power. Let's go over here. Is this an elite? Oh. Here. Wait, how do the ground pound? There we go. Is another? Yeah, it's a more. Sure. That's neat. Wait, one. Oh, I have a triple jump now. Did I make it a triple Metroidvania? Seems pretty good so far. Anything that makes like the launcher feel good to play is automatically a winner in my book. Alright, so this guy has hyper armor. Oh no. So you can't stagger until you break the armor. There you go. Die. But what about 0.05 attack speed? Thank you, I know, Pony. I'm also happy about that. I would love if this game had, like, multiplayer to it. Uh-oh. Oh, ow. Oh no, he's trying to Sonic the Hedgehog me. I could play it. Okay, where is this? I wish that there was a little bit more indicator about the resources. Yes, there's a chance. Okay. Fire launcher. Alright, so I have to imagine that green is heal, yellow is money. I'm not sure what this must be treasure chest or artifact. The combat is like a touch floaty. But again, I think that's what's to be expected of a platform fighter like. Oh. If I don't get health soon, we're gonna be in trouble. What's in the box? Okay, so these are the artifacts. Uh-oh. Well, surely the ominous-looking mark that appears on the map can't be bad, right? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's starting to smash! Oh dear. Okay, we're playing Smash now. Ow. We really are playing Smash Brothers. Get out of here. Oh, this is KO rules, actually. More I hit him, the more he flies. Now let's turn to multiverses. Oh. Where's Meta Knight when I need him? Hey! Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't get our health back or we're in deep trouble. Oh, wait, is this health? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, God, I can get all three. Your dash shield 7 to M. Okay, that's nice. It's a rare perk. And then you. Nice. To bring her bolt as an ice bomb. Well, let's take rares. Rares are always good. Okay, then I think I'm mistaken. This must be another spirit power. Oh. I think the only thing that would like elevate it more for me is it when you launch enemies, they could like hit each other. Alright, I'll go feel better and have a good night. And the wrong button. Unpoise and spin rapidly. Okay. Eee, spin to win. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Huh? I think this one may be winner of the night for me. Oh, that's an elite. Or a bigger bug. Ow! Uh-oh. Well, we don't get some healing, I'm in deep trouble. We're gonna get a lot more healing than that. Can I buy even more healing, please? That's gonna... I like when games let you modify skills in different ways. Yeah, I'm not liking the, yeah, I like this spell a lot better. Boom, boom, boom. True. They're definitely drawing from all the, genre qualifiers here. Uh-oh. Oh dear. That was the wrong move. Whoa. Oh. Oh god, I can't bounce her. Okay, it's now really turned into dead cells. Alright, you have no... Okay, now what are you gonna do, lady? I can juggle you until the cows come home. Uh-oh. Oh no, she gets armor back. Oh, I thought it was my thing. Oh. Ooh. Ow. Oh, I see permanent unlocks. Oh man, there's a lot of trees. Thank you, Pony. Can I switch to Captain Falcon? Oh, that's neat. Yep. Bounce only stun enemy. Always endure a killing blow. Striking undamaged, so it's only the first hit. Well, that's very handy, just getting some free heals. Alright, what do you have? Okay, so these are world modifiers. Yeah, why not give me free health? So it looks like we can eventually unlock, at least for right now, up to 3 different weapon types. Oh, we didn't go in here. Oh man, that guy is rocking the hammers. Yeah, now that you said it, it is a little weird. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you can upgrade your weapon. Weapon. And then these are additional weapons. Oh, we get 4 gauntlets instead of 2. Again, the combat, like, the only 2 negatives I have, I wish there was a legend for the map. And the combat is a little bit floaty for being a platform fighter, but this is still really solid in terms of, like, genre combinations. There's that other one that I played with Star that is also really good as a kind of side-scrolling Souls-like or Dead Cells-like. If you car help came those his. Alright. I need to keep making more use of the dash because I'm neglecting it a lot. You can chain your moves together pretty nice. Oh yeah. They never expect the heavy smash, do they? Boom. Alright, we need one more esoteric scroll in order to unlock the thing. I don't think I played Dawn Gate. So when they don't have armor, any kind of damage will stun lock them. They all walked into that one, didn't they? That's a big rat? Shadow gerbil? Oh, missed. You can chain the moves really well in this, too. Okay, so the gems upgrade your skills, the other ones unlock new skills. Alright, after this, we do have to move on to the next game. This one is not due out until March. But really solid one. I'll send a message to the person, let them know I played it. And maybe I can get them on for a cast. Let's go for you. Launcher deals more damage and inflicts frost. Debuffs are always wonderful. Oh, that one, like, freaky, Metroidvania Grime is getting, I believe, an expansion or a DLC soon. Oh. Yeah, that's what I think of your armor, buddy. Boys, smaller hit deals damage. I feel like this is going to get me killed if I use it against the boss. What is it, shop again? Bonk. I need like the El Kabong sound effect. Come on, bite, I'm right. Explode. Oh. So the boss is based on be dance around her, chipping away the armor, and then once it breaks, we just get all aggressive. Do you hold still? Oh. Hey. Ow. Gotta camp the corners, right? Man, this one is not going, off here. There we go. You jerk. Oh, only had a little bit more range. Bonk. Oh, jerk. This one is just not going off, is it? Oh. Oh, no. A fire and ice. I was trying here. Game-based chance. There's a level another. Double artifact. Oh. Oh. Come on. Remember, camp those spawns. Oh, I'm loving that I can stunlock these enemies. Like, any damage will do the deed when they don't have armor. I would love like just a little bit more range on this attack. Okay, let's go for that. Oh. Oh, I can only have one at a time. I'll take this. Yeah. Oh, they may do the thing where you can unlock variants as you get those esoteric scrolls. Oh jeez, that guy is bouncing. Ooh. Missed the cooldown by like a second there. More. Next is the shop. Some more health. That's good. Alright, here we go again. No, it's not, lady. Ooh. 2, 3. Oh. Alright. Don't let her hit the ground! Oh, we almost one-cycled that. Oh. Game. You know what I really like about that fight? Just because she has armor, she's still taking damage. Because we've played games where you literally can't hit the health bar until the armor's been depleted, and then it comes back and you have to repeat that cycle. Oh. It's a big lady. Oh. Let me, We have essence. Why is it... Oh, I see. We have to unlock the slot for the weapon back at the start, and then these things are used to boost it further. Alright. I bet there must be an unlock that gives you more, like, artifact wear. Because just wearing one seems a little weird. Let's see what we have. These are the spears, so this is like from Hades. So one relic. Blessings, these are our powers. And then we can unlock the additional stats for the weapons up there. Alright. Yeah. I think this one has a ton of potential. It may not have like the name recognition of, again, a Hades or a Dead Cells. What the heck is that? A monkey plant? Damage, or attacks across. I wonder how many times you can power up a skill. Oh. Alright, one last smash and then we'll move on. See, that's how smashing is supposed to go. Oh! That's better. See? That was a lot quicker than the last one. Sources? Sure. Mm-hmm. Or leap diagonally upward. Enemies hit. Hmm. Oh. Boom. So it comes back. Boom, boom. Another thing that I like about these old Smash arenas is that they open up another opportunity on the decision tree or node map here. Up, up, over there. Alright. Very good. Alright, this is Forgotten Minds Tactical Strategy RPG, I believe is the name of the game here. Healing magic, get more vitality. Alright, it's generating right now. There we go. That's some really jazzy music for a dungeon crawler. We are in the dungeon of jazz. Alright, so... boom. Boom. It's a little weird of a font, I would agree with that. Here's the thing, they have like little animated portrait in the bottom left, but I can't move it up without ruining the UI over there. Right away, I would rather have be able to like click on things instead of use 1 and 2. Oh. Oh, there is a... Alright, so there is friendly fire. A little weird in terms of the movement. Okay, so everyone has 2 actions. So you can attack twice, move and attack and move, that kind of thing. Oh, but his shoot requires 2. And so does his heal. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. It's a little slow, I think, for this kind of combat. I don't like this, to be honest. I don't like when you have like very slow movement and then when I try to get everything, you're gonna get punished. Oh, we have a thing. Oh. The music is growing on me. But after playing something like Warriors of the Nile, like, these kinds of games have to do a lot more to excite me now. And I don't think jazz is going to be enough. For Minecrafting. Wait, it doesn't matter. Ah. that's right. Oh, it's click and hold. I keep not doing that. Protect me, Jazz. Oh, I love that this guy can actually, like, shoot through everything right now. Ah. That counts as a thing? Oh. Oh, we have another skill. That's nice. It does update the character model when they get gear. Oh, come on. We need a heal, or we're gonna be in trouble. I'm concerned about this turn 6 of 8 up there. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, I really hope we can just retreat. Oh, they're still in my gold. Unfortunately, again, you can't see the character portraits in the bottom left. They look kind of adorable, despite the fact that they look like evil skeletons. Wait a minute, I have to kill all these guys in order to move on? Oh no. Ugh. Alright. I feel like this one is just a little too slow for its combat. So these are diamonds we get. New classes. There we go. So this is Kardboard Kings, and that's cardboard with a K. A game about you running the best game shop. I guess a trading card. But I think like the final boss is we fight Wizards of the Coast. Oh no. Man. You know they're evil because they wear business suits. Well, maybe there's more Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's get some world's fastest pizza. Wait. Oh, can we get some jazz in this one? Oh, good. We have a talking raven. Oh, that's the news? Oh, it's a parrot. Oh, we're on G-Bay. I'll buy you. Nice little box demon right there. I tell you, we're gonna buy these green cards. Oh, I'm gonna buy booster packs. It's just like when we played Magic the Gathering Arena, isn't it? Oh, I'm off by 70 cents. Alright, there we go. Damn you, capitalism. I can't tell they're being cute, or is this a typo right there? Alright, where are my cards? Oh. Wait, where are my cards at? Oh, wait, here we go. Oh. There you go, 1 card per person. Ambo the hero. Alright. What? Price. Sure. I think he likes us. At what point does Kaiba come in and try to buy me out? What? Well, someone hates us yet. Uh-oh. No more Mega Raven. Oh man, it's a $35 card. We all know that foil cards are worth more. There we go. Oh. I gotta charge a shipping fee too? Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Man. We're not getting tons of money for our cards, are we? Hmm. Oh great, it's a YouTuber. Sure. Alright, who else has a card for sale? Okay. Hey, how are we doing for not going bankrupt? Oh. I'll get a shiny card, I think, when it comes in the mail. Well, we haven't gone broke yet. Now what? What? Alright, no. There we go. Alright, so when the mailman gets here, I should have a shiny card. Can't afford that. There we go. Oh good, people are coming now. Okay. Is that our postman again? There we go. One monkey. Oh. We're doing it. No, I don't like card games. Yeah. There we go. Oh no, it's on the ban list. Man, we are not getting the money here, are we? Oh, music is very chill here. Oh, I'm buying more cards. There we go. Aw. Oh, we got the creator of the game. Well, I'm gonna have to play this game too? Oh, we only have 4 more cards to sell. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, let's do it. Maybe we'll get all fancy cards. I love that they charge us shipping in this game. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. I don't want to sell those cards just yet. Oof. Do we dare sell damaged cards? Sure, why not? Ooh. Alright. I don't know, something tells me we're not going to take over the card selling world. Help me, bird, help me. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. There you go. Right, attracts customers. Card. Ooh. There we go, nice little chia pet. Alright, mailman, thank you. Oh. True. Oh, let's open up our booster pack. I'm so excited. Alright, they're worth double. There we go. Ooh. Blink. Alright, Axel, have a good night. Who are you? Damn these hipsters. Oh, what's it? Okay. There you go. We're rolling in the money now, aren't we? Well, it says you get a bulk discount. Yep. I deliver on meme play this game. We're to learn all about unethical business practices. I love how you get a discount for buying in bulk, too. I think that's everybody. Uh-oh. What's happening with the news? Alright, so we'll hold on to this green card. There you go, just one card. Alright. I think we've seen what this game is going to be about. The aesthetic is nice. We could probably move on to one more game for this evening. So do we actually play the card game at all? There we go. Black Lotus, right? Ooh. Oily. Oh. Why won't let me put any more in? That's weird. Uh-oh. Either something is wrong, or there's a limited number of cards we can use, or... it is soft locked. Man, I can't get through one night without soft locking in a game these days. So this is a game where our challenge is to be an artist and not end up dying broke and destitute. The UX of this one looks a lot like Cultist Simulator, at least from the screenshots. Let's see.
I finally moved to Opportunia, the world center of contemporary art. I am young, full of optimism, and physically fit.
Good to know.
But I came here as a mortal, like everyone else. If I run out of health or sanity, my life will end.
Good to know.
Yet, I must use these for challenges which need physical effort or willpower.
Eh?
The cost of life. This includes things like studio rent, painting supplies, and food. The cost of life
good.
will be eating away my wealth.
Oh, good. I love how it can evolve into creeping poverty.
If I cannot pay.
Yay.
Fortunately, I have some savings and a painting that I haven't sold yet.
Okay. Okay. Look at highlight and horror. Okay. Oh yeah, like this is definitely like Cultist Simulator in terms of this UI. Except instead of trying to raise a Lovecraftian cult, we're trying to avoid being a starving artist. Faster. Anything? Now we got some passion. Alright, so how do I make a painting? Oh, so we'll call our action window then. Okay. Where's the timer? Oh, we can evolve our feelings. Oh, well, now you tell me. And we're burning money. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
I should paint now. And perhaps also think about cost of life, or something else while the painting job.
Alright, Pony, have a good night. Go. Alright, what paint did I make? Oh.
The park. Regarding physical locations, the Opportunia Park is a great location for relaxing and restoring my bodily health. I can use the Bar Avenue, a famous avenue in the middle of the city.
I'm not sure if I like the dialogue box for this. There's like a lot to like look at here.
For meeting new people.
That. Oh. No, get out of there.
I am now ready to start my career in Opportunia. If I need coin, a new goal in life.
Oh, good.
My next step should be earning more reputation and wealth to establish myself and obtain a few up. My ultimate end goal remains creating a painting that will change the world. But I will come back to this later.
Yeah. Did it do it? Alright, we'll paint the bar. Boom. Okay, so it costs more passion. Boom. Well, something. Alright, so we think about money first. Boom. Boom. Done that. That yet. Boom. Uh-oh. And new area, more passion. Painting is getting close. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get rid of that? Let's get more money. Paint takes a long time. Go. Next is a little hard to read. Oh, we did it. Make some pride. Spiritfall, I think, is definitely the winner of the night. That bug? Oh, I think it doesn't go until we Alright, can I please paint something else? This one's interesting, but at the same time, it is, I think, not the most, quick to understand game. But I'm glad to see someone else trying the whole cultist simulator formula out. This is the ocean. Here. We'll take a walk in the park. It kind of has like a Dead Cells Slay the Spire vibe to it. Okay. All these things just add a lot to it? I think about here. I'll think about money. Oh, well, you're a little late for that. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Bum, bum. Oh, jeez. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Alright. Well, I think we'll wrap things up here. Interesting game. It feels like, again, like Cultist Simulator, it's one of those games that's about kind of the puzzle of how you're supposed to mess with everything or figure out the best route. I wish that text was just like a little bit cleaner. It's a little hard to read those huge tooltips in terms of what does what and that kind of thing.